What's up, guys? It's your boy PJ Soup here, back with another vid. So today the Mavericks and the Warriors played the first game in the Western Conference Finals. If you didn't watch the game, it was an interesting game. The Warriors looked down from the start and they won this game, giving them a 1-0 series lead. So I want to give a quick recap of what happened in the game, what I think is going to happen the rest of the series. Let's get into it. Alright, so some things about this game. Curry reminded people of who he was on offense, and he was great on rebounding. He had 12 rebounds and 1 offensive rebound. He got it. He went back up and got a contested layup. He looked amazing. He could have shot better from the free throw line, though. That's the only thing. He was 4 of 7. I don't know what it is about the playoffs. You know, he's been struggling lately. I don't understand it. One thing about Curry, again, is his defense. Even though he's not a good one-on-one defender, or even great, they're trying to switch him on to Luka every play, right? But he shows on the pick and roll. And because he shows, he allows Wiggins or whoever's checking him to get back on defense. So Luka doesn't just go crazy on him. So he does a great job of that. Another thing I noticed was the Warriors were forcing Luka to work on defense, whereas Curry didn't have to do so much on that end. Even, I think Reggie Miller, one of the other commentators, noted it, that Curry's in the corner a lot of the time. Even when he got put in the pick and roll, like I said, he showed, and they got back. He didn't have to do that a whole lot, whereas Luka, every play, if Luka was on you, you went to go set a screen for Curry or Poole, make him work on defense. In the third quarter, Klay Thompson turned up. He had 13 or 15, I think. They said 15, but I believe it was 13. But yeah, he didn't have a great first half offensively. He didn't shoot it a whole lot, though. But in the third quarter, he was clutch. He had some good defensive plays. He had 2 block shots. Wiggins had Luka in jail. Luka was struggling. Luka was 6 of 18 shooting and 7 turnovers. And people were saying before the series that he was going to eat against Wiggins and Draymond and Looney like he did against McCall. I didn't think that. Wiggins, he's still skinny, but he's not as skinny as McCall. Draymond's a better defender. They've gone against people like they've gone against LeBron. So, you know, they know how to deal with a bigger wing type of player. Kevon Looney, Hakeem Olajuwon. Looney is the GOAT. He had some great passes in the third quarter. He ended up with, I think, 4 or 5 assists. It was probably 4, though. His passing was great on the cutting when he gets it in the mid-post area to Klay Thompson a lot of the time. His defense on Luka and Brunson was the most impressive thing. In the third quarter, he was switched onto them a lot. He was locking them down decently. Brunson hit a contested shot on him. Luka tried to do a step-back 3, but it didn't go in. He just played great defense, and you love to see that. Draymond looks more aggressive on offense. In the Memphis series, he was not that aggressive offensively. He had a game or 2. I didn't say this. Besides last game, because the last game he had 14 points. Like I said in my other video, which you should go check out, by the way, Luka and Curry, the series is on their shoulders. And today emphasized that even more. Curry had a pretty good game, whereas Luka didn't. So both of their teams need them to be the superstars they are. And Luka wasn't that today, while Curry was. And that was shown in the outcome. Along with Luka struggling, Brunson also struggled. He was 0 of 5 from 3 and 6 of 16 from the field. He didn't look amazing. He looked like he did against game 1 and 2 for the Suns. Spencer Dinwiddie, on the other hand, was a bright spot for the Mavericks. He played amazing. He got 17 points. He had a stretch where he had a drive, a few plays. He had a 3, he had another and 1. He looked amazing. Did the Mavericks forget how to shoot the ball is one of the notes I have. They missed a lot of wide open threes. Some of them were good contests, like Drummond blocked the Finney Smith 3 earlier in the game, but most of them were wide open. They just weren't hitting them. Andrew Wiggins is the MVP of this game. While Curry did play the superstar, he is. That is expected of him. I know that's not fair, but it is. Wiggins, however, what I saw was not expected. His defense on Luka, while again, as I mentioned earlier, I expected it to be better than McCall, even though McCall is probably a better defender. This is a matchup more suited for Wiggins, in my opinion. He was great on offense. He got a good start. He kept it going throughout the game. He made Luka take some tough shots. One of the ones that's fresh in my mind is in the third quarter. The shot clock was getting low, right? And the Mavericks were trying to come back in this game because, you know, they were down. But in the third quarter, you know, they weren't quitting just yet. And Wiggins forced him to take a step-back 3. It was off. It was great defense. Wiggins is the MVP. Moses Moody. He did not play in this game very much, but he did hit an open 3. And I realized that that is not that impressive. But it reminded me that he averaged 31 points in the G League. So the Warriors are a pretty deep, you know, offensive team. Like 31 points in G League, that's at least 10 to 12 points in the NBA, right? He's not getting very much play time. That should show how deep the Warriors are offensively, and he can play defense with that wingspan he has. Even though it's not a super strong suit he has, which is why he doesn't play too much, he has that potential. Don't be surprised if he takes a pull-like leap next season. I feel like they're training him up. I feel like there's something that's scary about the Warriors in general. Wiseman, Kuminga, and Moody all don't play major minutes at all. Wiseman's not even on the court because he's injured. So, you know, I feel like the Warriors dynasty can continue to go with these 4 young guys they have. Another thing is people talk about the Heat, Celtics, and Mavs defense before the series, and not the Warriors. The Warriors have played people like this before, as I mentioned earlier. They know how to handle this. I say this series is over in 5 or 6 games. The Warriors have this, in my opinion. I said this beforehand in my preview video. Again, you should go check that out. But after this game, I'm even more confident it's Warriors in 5 or Warriors in 6. They will be in the finals against the Heat of the Celtics team. But thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share with your friends. Support me. We're trying to grow, and have a great day.